In this quest, the student is going to try to figure out if these plants and little bugs have a mutualistic symbiosis type of relationship. So they start by being introduced from a character in the game and are actually given a little experiment to perform here. And so you can see them having a conversation and finding out what to do here. So after they accept this quest, they're going to start doing the first part of the experiment, which is actually going around to little areas that have been set up and releasing these flittermice bugs. And so it's marked right in the map, and so the player can walk around and look at where on the map they're supposed to be going and find these little areas that are set up. So it was explained that these are basically covers that only let the flittermice bugs here through in order to potentially pollinate the flowers. So we know they eat the nectar, but are they also pollinating it, and are both benefiting? So the first thing the player does is they go around to all 3 of these and go ahead and release the little bug. And then they return back to the researcher to figure out what to do next. So in this case, they're instructed to go back and scan all the flowers and see if they've been pollinated or not. And so as you see, there's some tutorial prompts popping up, because this is the first time on this account I had done this type of quest to make sure the student knows how to do that. And they're the first one's been scanned. So then I go around to the others and go ahead and scan them and find out that they are indeed pollinated. Now the last step for this then is going to be to take the evidence that you've discovered and go back and try to make an argument about whether or not it is actually mutualistic relationship or not in terms of the symbiosis. And so you see a little bit of the tutorial going on right now that I'm clicking through pretty quickly. And so what this is down here, these are argument cards that you can then connect with a bridge word like therefore, because, and, or various things, and make full arguments. So in this case, only a flittermouse could have pollinated the timpidas, and they were covered so only flittermice could reach them, might be an argument. And so once you make a card, you actually drag it over here and play the card with the character like this, and their persuasion meter goes up or down depending on the strength of the argument. And so the player then can continue to go through and make additional cards and work on other arguments until the character is persuaded whether or not. And there we go, they agree. And we complete it, and that actually wraps up this quest, learning about the fact that they both benefited, and therefore it was a mutually beneficial symbiotic relationship.